Alright, here we go. Sorry for being a bit off schedule, sort of lost track of time there. FC Zach Prons, what's up? Thank you for being first. Oh, Calashino, what's up, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Also, hopefully the chat box should be working here. Let me just adjust it just to make sure, since I actually added a chat box through Streamlabs, so hopefully I'll be able to see you guys, or you can see your chats like off to the left. I mean, hopefully it works. So, welcome to the stream. We're just going to be chilling. Don't mind the obnoxious glare coming off of there. Here, let me actually fix that issue real quick. Let's see, maybe. Okay, here. I guess I'll just position it to myself to where the glare isn't really showing that much. Alright, but yeah, so, we have our Alolan Exeggutor box right here. We're just going to unbox it. We're just going to sort of go through it. So hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. Make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. Share the stream as well, only if you want to, though. But yeah, so here we go. How about we do a little bit of the old camera turnaround? Here, let me just make sure that's a good angle. Alright. Here, let me just go on my phone so that way I can actually see the chats and all that. Because, otherwise I don't know who joined, what you guys are saying. So here, let me just head over to stream real quick. Alright. So here we go. Let me just make sure. I swear, it's like this camera has so much glare, it's unbelievable. Anytime you try and do any video, any stream for that matter, it just sort of like fakes itself out. So here, let me just share around the stream real quick to a couple of servers I'm in, and then we can get this big old unboxing underway. Now, I actually haven't opened this yet. So, I opened the Radiant Eevee box for that one video, but I haven't necessarily opened any of the other Pokemon Go boxes. I also heard they have tins, which is, maybe I'll get a couple of those sometime. So, just sort of exploring the set a bit more since I got like some crazy luck with that Radiant Eevee box. So, just hoping we can sort of replicate that with the Exeggutor box. But hey, even if I get just like one good pull, I'll still be perfectly fine with that. Here. Now I can actually return to the stream. Alright. So, Zach, I'm doing pretty well today. Just sort of chilling here, and is the chat box here? Hold on, let me do some. Yeah, sorry to interrupt this, but I'm not sure if the chat box is like entirely working. I tested it literally right before I went on stream. I tested it like an hour ago, and it was working perfectly fine. So here, just give me a quick minute, chat box, okay? There we go. Yeah, sometimes it does this for some reason. To be honest, I don't know why. Sort of Streamlabs, usually it's not on my side, that's for certain. So here. You want to hear, I'll put a be right back real quick. Just so, I'll still be talking with you guys, just sort of, putting this on hold. Where is the chat box, I wonder? Also, now there's a little Streamlabs reminder right there saying, I hope all of you are enjoying the stream. So, just a little widget I added. Let's see, yeah. Alright, chat box, there we go. Alright. Now, let's see if it's working. Hopefully it will be. Alright, so it should be off to, like, this side there, and if not, I'll test it out again. We're just sort of having just a few technical difficulties here. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's actually get the whole unboxing process underway. And I'll see if the chat box will decide to work today. Let's see. Oh, let's go. It actually worked. Ian with Ian, congrats to you. You're the first chat box user. What's up, man? Alright, don't punch the schoolboy salute like you have, Frank. Alright. So I'm pretty sure it's this, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully it is. I'm just sort of a bit too focused on the Streamlabs thing right now. So here, I'll just push it off to the side like that. Alright, there we go. So let's actually get the unboxing underway for real. Alright. So, let me just adjust the camera there. All good, all good. There we go. Alright. So here we go. Alolan Exeggutor box. So just wanted to ask how the guys' day has been. Mine's been going pretty decent, except, losing track of time, which is why the stream, I was a few minutes late. So, let's just go through this right here. Oh, what's that? Oh, I swear, if Streamlabs interrupts me one more time with this, I will literally, let's see. Alright, it's not appearing on this end, which is good. Alright, So anyways, continuing on with what was supposed to be the opening. I think everything is just sort of working against me. I'm sort of having an off day for this. Alright, here we go. We have our Alolan Exeggutor V right there. Oh, right there. Definitely a nice promo. Not like the best of the best promos, but certainly a pretty solid one. Adventure awaits in Pokemon Go. Well, we'll see what adventure this awaits for us in these 4 packs right here. Alright, so I say, there's not really a unique card art, so I just say we go for, like, this one. I don't know, just a good feeling I have about it. Here, let me just check if this is on point. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, hopefully you want to put some fire in the chat for what we're about to experience here. Black code card. I've seen black code cards in pretty much every Pokemon Go pack I've opened so far. Pretty crazy. So we've got a Dark Energy, a Slowbro, a Lunatone. We got a Pokestop, an Alolan Raticate, Tranquil, Bulbasaur, Nadu, Ambipom, Camerupt. Ooh, loving that Tyranitar Hollow pattern. Not too bad at all. Alright. So I vote that we go for, let's see, left, middle, and right is what we have right now. So I'm sort of going towards middle because sometimes, I don't know, just a feeling I have about the middle. Let's go. We got some fire in the chat. Oh, the chat box is finally working. Let's go. So, here we go. Opening up another pack here. Alright. Another black code card. Customary in every single pack in Pokemon Go. Alright. Good pull here? Maybe. Fighting it. Ooh. Seeing a bit of a peak there. Egg Incubator, Solrock, Lure Module, Pidove, Pikachu, Wimpod, Alolan Rattata, Squirtle. Oh, we got another Alolan Exeggutor right there. The Alolan Exeggutor V4. Dang, who knew we would get that out of the Alolan Exeggutor V-Box? What are the odds? So, continuing on after that hit right there. Yeah, it's definitely a nice full art. Glad that I was able to pull it. Alright, here we go. We got a Grass Energy, Spark, Chansey, Steelix, Nadu, Ambipom, Slowpoke, Barrel, Spinrack, Puppetar, and a Blissey Hollow. But it's a good thing, though, that you can get at the very least like a hollow in every pack. So you know that you're not going to get just let down every time. So it's always good that you can just get a pull on every pack, you know. Definitely one of my favorite sets just because of that, because I'm not usually known for my luck. I mean, maybe sometimes, but, you know, not usually. Alright, here. We got our last pack magic right here. Hopefully, maybe we can get that Mewtwo Altart, because definitely an Altart I've been trying to chase after for some time since the set came out. So, just hoping we can get a little bit of that last pack magic. Alright. We have an Electric Energy, Allure Module, Camerupt, Blanche, Barrel, Spinarak, Pidove, Alolan Rattata, Wimpod. Oh! No! We did not just get the Gold Mewtwo V-Star. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that luck right there. Look at this. I literally said I wasn't known for my luck. But literally 10 seconds later, I pull a straight up Mewtwo V-Star Gold. I mean, like, what are the odds of that? I swear, sometimes, that's just crazy. Where are the sleeves? Where are the sleeves? Alright. Let me just sleeve that up real quick. There is no dang way. Alright. Make sure it's nice and secure there. Alright, here, let me just... It wasn't putting the sleeve all the way. But we got it, though. That's pretty insane. Just straight up pulling that. Oh, I also probably need a couple more sleeves because of the promo, the other for... You know, we're just being blessed today by Arceus himself, aren't we? Just absolutely blessed. Alright, there we go. Definitely amazing additions to my binder, that's for certain. So here, let me just do something real quick, but that is crazy though. We just straight up got that out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting to get that. So yeah, definitely good luck on my part. Here, let me actually look up the value of it while I just sort of meander and put this stuff away a bit. Yeah, let me look it up once Dragon TCG actually updates. Also, I really love the Charmander art. Definitely one of my favorites in the Pokemon Go set. Just this, the Tyranitar Hollow especially. Just look at that. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Alright, here, let me look up the value. Hopefully Dragon TCG will actually have it in their databases by now. Mewtwo V-Star. Dang, do they really not? Dang, bro, Dragon TCG is way... Oh, never mind. Wait, is it there? Okay, yeah, it is there. Dang, 51.94. That is... My binder value is going up like crazy right now. It is... Oh, nice, Zach. Costa Rica. They're definitely a warm, fun place. Definitely would love to go there sometime. Let's see. But yeah, we pulled this. We literally profited off that box by like double. I mean, that's just groundbreaking stuff right there. Alright, now it's time for the fun part where we throw all the garbage away because, you know, we don't really want a bunch of pack wrappers lying about and just a bunch of stuff that we really do not need. So I'm going to flip the camera back around. There we go. Now, I'm going to toss this stuff out real quick. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Zach said, and when I get back, I'll have an ETB of Pokemon Go. Ooh, okay. That's pretty awesome, man. Not only do you get to have a fun trip, you also get some Pokemon Go. That's just some great stuff right there. Definitely, I mean, as if the going to Costa Rica thing wasn't good enough already. So here, just sort of putting the bulk away now, just vibing, just chilling after pulling a gold Mewtwo V-Star, which, I don't know, I've been having some pretty considerable luck with this set. I mean, I pulled like a duplicate Candela, I pulled a few other full arts, that Alolan Exeggutor full art, so, it definitely adds up. I think this is probably the only set I've profited from, for real. Because, if any others have like Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, it's pretty hard to, definitely hard to pull some cards out of here. But, out of there, I meant. But, it's definitely, they made the pull rates on Pokemon Go. I'll record it. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure to watch it, man. Definitely, yeah. I mean, with the Pokemon Go set, you're at least going to get, like, a few, probably like a 4 or more. I mean, that's what I've been noticing. That's sort of a pattern now with the Pokemon Go set. There's practically not really, like, a bummer pack or a bummer ETB or a bummer box, They definitely made the pull rate just a little bit broken this time around. That's for certain. But, let's see. Probably going to go through my binder a bit now that has a wonderful Mewtwo V-Star. Here, let me just accidentally clicked off the Streamlabs there. CM, what is up, man? I actually want to show off a couple of pulls I got from the Alolan Exeggutor box I just opened. So, here is the Alolan Exeggutor itself first, right there. But then, we have the one, the only, Golden Mewtwo V-Star, right there, in the flesh, right there, which I literally pulled it out of the last pack. It was last pack magic, so definitely insane. 51.94, which means I profited double off this box. So if I really wanted to sell this right now, I could just buy like 2 of those. And I mean, it's genuinely crazy, the pull rates for the Pokemon Go set. I mean, just, yeah, it's insane. I mean, not only with the Radiant Eevee box, that box, only if they had booster boxes of it, because that'd probably be, like, a good investment. I mean, especially considering how much you profit just off of an Alolan Exeggutor box. I mean, I think this is like 60, I'd say, which, if you want, you could, like, buy a new game with that if you wanted to. Yeah, CM, it's a pretty amazing pull. I certainly wasn't expecting it. I mean, it's definitely an awesome card. Probably like my second favorite in the set, just behind, let's see, when the bank, you can... Yeah, I'll definitely make sure to watch the Pokemon Go ETB opening. Blessing your packs right now, blessing it to, here, I'm going to, hey Arceus, can you bless Zach's packs? Alright, yeah, he said yeah. So, your packs are going to be automatically blessed now because of that. So, let's see, what else is there? Also, let's see, my binder, that's right, that's what I was going to show off. I actually need to put a couple of these cards in the binder right now. Alright, there we go. Don't mind, just a thing fell off of my setup. Don't mind that. Alright. Let's see. Dang, yeah. I mean, this binder, like, a page is already filled up just from the crazy amount of pulls I've got from Pokemon Go. In total, I've opened, like, 12 packs of it so far and got a pull in practically every pack of it. So definitely some insane stuff. I think it's actually one of my most expensive cards now, that Mewtwo V-Star Gold. It's like, number one, obviously, is here. Let me show it off. You know what? I should probably put this in, like, the valuable selection here. Because, yeah, over here, in like, this is, like, the real good cards right here. There we go. Another solid gold card right there. I definitely love the gold cards. They just, I don't know, they just have a certain vibe about them that's unmatched with others. You know, why do you have to be so difficult, Binder? Why are you literally so difficult all the time? Alright, I love the Mr. Oh, dang. Yeah, nice CM. So, turns out that I just sort of randomly found it when I was going through my laundry. I was like, oh, wait. Yeah, I have this. So I was like, you know what? I'll just wear it. I actually wore it also for my newest skit, so definitely a pretty solid shirt. Let's see. Let's hope I get. Yeah, definitely blessing your packs, man. Hoping you get that Mewtwo or like. Let's see. I mean, the Radiant Charizard, it's pretty good. Yeah, Mr. Pibb is like pretty underrated. It's pretty much Dr. Pepper, but it's actually somewhat better. At least in my opinion, though. And yeah, also, each code print on this card will unlock it. Oh, so man, I should probably get back into Pokemon Go sometime. It would definitely be. Yeah, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a good while. I think the last time I played Pokemon Go was like 2020 ish, I think. Literally like 2 years or so. I remember I was like a big fan of it back in 2016, 2017. And here, let me show you the picture of what team I was on here. Do, 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 do. Here, let me just look up the Pokemon Go teams real quick. Alright, now let me just save that. So, yeah, if you guys were to guess here, if you guys were to guess, what team was I on? Was I on Team Instinct, Team Mystic, or Team Valor? Just take a good little guess while I go back here. Because, I mean, it's definitely, I'll give you a hint. It was a bit of a team where not many people were on it, so there's like a little hint for you. So here, I have the JPEG image right here. So I'll give it another 10 seconds or so, see if there's any guesses. And the answer was Team Instinct that happened to be on. Right here, here. Let me enlarge that real quick. Team Instinct. Definitely, it was a really, like, there weren't many members in Team Instinct back when I played Pokemon Go. You rarely ever ran across someone who was in Team Instinct. It was definitely a really, you know what, here, just to commemorate that, I'm going to put it, like, probably just small enough, like, right there. Yeah, just to commemorate the underratedness of Team Instinct. It was actually, it was a pretty solid team. I just picked it because I thought the guy looked cool. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and pick that. So, definitely. There's also the Team Instinct box that I definitely want to go ahead and get because, it was my team in Pokemon Go. Oh, wait, here. Give me 1 second. All right, we are back. So yeah, still just crazy about that pull. Let me show it off again, and I'll make sure to show off another like couple of good pulls that I happen to get. Let's see. Oh, can't really find a place to rest my binder now, can't I? Let's see. There's the newest pull, and then I'll get my most valuable pull as well, which I actually pulled out of an RCSV box. It's also the most expensive card in the entire set that I got it from. Alright. There we go. Alright. So here is the most recent pull right here. That Gold Mewtwo V-Star, which is definitely Mewtwo, is easily one of my favorite Pokemon. Just behind maybe Inteleon, and then, then you got the most valuable of them all, the Arceus Dialga and Palkia set right there. Definitely, no, not the set, the card I meant. But yeah, definitely a really solid card. Easily my favorite. Not just because it's really expensive and all of that, it's because I like the art on it. And it's worth like 90 now, which is insane. So yeah, definitely a good little addition, or not necessarily a little addition, but a good addition to my binder. Which I've already done like a couple showcase videos of my binder in the past, but I just keeps on constantly updating. Yeah, it really is a nice GXCM, right there. Yeah, let me just show it off for a few more seconds. Yeah, for some reason, I keep on forgetting to buy top loaders. Every single time, I keep on forgetting to buy top loaders. But wait, hold on, I think I found a solution. So, I actually won a giveaway from GTC Cards, for those of you guys who don't know. He's a pretty popular YouTuber in the community, definitely an awesome guy. So, this is a top loader from one of the cards I won. So, technically, my solution has been solved, you could say. There we go. Oh, yeah, I should probably put the card in there a bit more, so that way. Alright, there we go. Now it's top loaded. Definitely, yeah, I need to get some more top loaders next time I stop by like a local card store or something. Because I just keep on forgetting. I'm like, Frank, you have to get top loaders. And then once I walk out of the store and I'm already in the car, and I'm like, wait, I completely forgot to get those. So yeah, I'll have to definitely make sure to remember to get some because they're pretty important, especially if you want to keep like your really good cards in good condition. So here, let me just put that one card away real quick. Alright, there we go. So that way it will be safe and sound in my binder right here. Only if it could fit my binder. There we go. But yeah, usually, so let me show you guys a little trick if you want to still display your like more valuable cards in your binder. So, let me just flip over here. Bam, bam. Oh my, I never realized how many cards I had until now. But yeah, so usually you're like, oh wait, where's your more valuable pulls? Just in case nobody steals them, you actually have to flick over like a few pages. Nobody's gonna look at empty pages, even just one empty page. So it's always good to keep it on like something like a good few pages away. Unless you have like a completely filled binder, which at that point I recommend maybe getting like one of those mini binders, just so you can hold like your big hitters. Like, I don't know, let's say 10 or above, 20 or above, 30 or above, Just a little cool thing that you could do. But yeah, now it's officially top loaded and sleeved just for maximum protection. I feel like in the future this card is definitely going to be worth a good bit right here. It just has that sort of aesthetic to it. So yeah, let me check the price on Dragon TCG. One thing I did notice about Dragon TCG though is that even though it's a bit more convenient to just have the app, they take sometimes forever just so they could update like the new cards over to it. Like I remember for what was it? For when Brilliant Stars came out, It took them like a solid like week or two for them to update, so it also included the Brilliant Stars cards. Let's see. Yeah, 8767. That's really good. The most expensive card in the entire set. And I also have like a few alt arts as well, which is pretty cool, which I'll feel free to show off right now. But yeah, like I said though, always make sure to keep your more valuable cards on a separate page. There we go. There we go. Alright, so there's the Free Musketeers of Altars right here. First, the Rapid Strike Urshifu V Max alt. Definitely just an awesome card. Look at that. Easily one of my, probably my favorite altar in battle styles. Just behind like the Tyranitar. Yeah, the Tyranitar alt. Then, here is actually my very first alt right here. The Glaceon V alternate art. I think it's actually a bit underrated. It's definitely my favorite alternate arts. Then, this one, I think it's actually the cheapest one so far. It is the Celebi V altar. It goes for like $23 or so. It's actually like surprisingly cheap, which is sort of a good thing because, if you really want it, you can just go ahead and get it for less than 25 off the... Oh, Primal, what is up, man? Also, if you didn't notice already, you happen to be a mod, so if there's any spammers or anything, or any, scam comments, you make sure to do the justice that you do as mod. But, continuing on, I'm just showing off some of my pulls, including this one, my Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, right there. So, I definitely have some awesome cards. Sometimes I say, like, oh, yeah, my collection is not that much, even though I have, like, a solid free altars and, like, a bunch of other, like, XY promos, Thornfield promos, Sun and Moon stuff, and just anything from, like, XY to Thornfield, though I have, like, a good bit of nice cards from there. But here is the only Japanese card I have. Let's see. I still haven't pulled an altar yet. Hopefully I get one soon. Yeah, tell you what, I will bless your packs from now on. There you go, CM. You have been blessed. So that way you can get better pulls, I definitely, hopefully you pull, like, if you happen to open any Arceus V boxes or Cosmic Eclipse, make sure to try and get this. It was a really solid card. Yeah, continuing on, this is my only Japanese card right here, and I actually traded like a $2 V for it, and then like, I don't know, a month or so later, I actually found it retailed for like 20 bucks or so, which is pretty insane, I'm not gonna lie. Then, let's see, or when I post the video for the EDB, I'll put the... Okay, yeah, cool, Zach, yeah. Like I said, I'll make sure to watch it, and see what polls you get. Definitely hoping, like, the Radiant Charizard. Yeah, no problem, CM. I always make sure to bless a couple of people's packs per day, Definitely, it's good to spread some good luck around. And here is a card that I think is actually a bit underrated. It's a Surfing Pikachu V Max right here, which is definitely like, it's a pretty good card, but it only goes for like $2 or so. It's pretty insane how much Celebrations it is. And, I believe that it's actually cheaper to buy like the entire master set than like, there's this like Celebration box here. Let me pull it up on Amazon real quick. Here. Celebration UPC. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's going for like $3.50, I think. Here, let me pop up the image on stream real quick. It's going for like a crazy amount, though. Let's see. Let me just pull up the image now. It's like, I don't know why it goes for that much, to be honest. I believe it should go maybe for like 200 or so, not 350. 350 is just, you're starting to get a bit overboard. Anything over 200. Alright, here. It's definitely taking a while to pop up. Alright, there we go. here is the Celebrations UPC right here. Let me enlarge it a bit. Oh, I swear, Streamlabs always just making sure to malfunction, isn't it? Alright, there we go. So, here's the Celebrations UPC for, like, if I check the prices here on Amazon TCG Player, I'd say the average is like $3.50, which is pretty ridiculous. And another PokeTuber, an amazing glitch in the community, Pokeballer Mike, actually did a video comparing like the price of a Celebrations like UPC to a master set of Celebrations. And the master set of Celebrations was in total about 300 or so. And, you know, one of these runs you 350 to 380. Which I really don't get why it's that much here. Let me look up how many packs it has. How many packs are in a Celebrations UPC? See. Okay, so there's 17 4-card booster packs of Celebrations, which, when you add that up, that's only like 8 to 10 card packs, just about. So, you know, you're not really getting all that much value out of it. I'd recommend just getting a few ETBs or so. That's your best bet compared to something like the Celebrations UPC. Personally, I never go for that. I just go for like booster boxes of different sets because think about it. You can get free booster boxes of any other modern set or just get one Celebrations UPC, which personally I go for the free booster boxes. You're definitely going to get a bunch more value out of that. Sure, you may not get like an amazing playmat or a special coin or anything, but it's better to get that than go for the aesthetics of all that. Because in reality, the Celebrations UPC should probably be like, I'd say 200 or 200 225 would be a good price. But I feel like they're overselling it a bit, you know? Definitely a bit overpriced. I feel like if you want to get it, you should wait for it. I'm not sure whether it's going to rise or fall. The only card that's really keeping the value of it somewhat are like the shining cards, like the Celebration version, Charizard, the Shining Magikarp, and all that. You know, those are the cards that sort of keeping the value of it afloat. But if it weren't for those, Celebrations UPC would probably be like 150, 200. You know, it wouldn't be that much. And speaking of prices, another set that was really underpriced at one point was like Chilling Reign, especially. Chilling Reign at one point went for $2 a booster pack, which is roughly $80 per booster box, which is ridiculous because most booster boxes run you anywhere from $115 to $140 in total. Which, you know, that's a pretty good deal you're getting on a booster box, you know, especially considering that it's under 100. It's very, very rare to find a set that's under 100, you know, unless it's having like a really big divot. But also, let me just ask you guys, have you had like any good pulls recently? I mean, as you guys saw on stream, I have had a couple good pulls myself, but hopefully you guys have, you know, maybe you pulled an alt art here or a full art V there, you know. It's always good when other people have good luck because they also get to cherish the cards and all that, so it's definitely fun. Something that I thought, like, for the Pokemon Go set, I was like, you know, I'll probably just buy a few singles off of TCG Player and then, you know, just forget about the set. But then I decided to just go for the Radiant Eevee box and saw how much I got from that. And I think I actually profited just a little bit more off of the Alolan Exeggutor box. Because off of that Radiant Eevee box, I got a solid, I'd say, $40, $50-ish in profit. Both the Alolan Exeggutor box, I got 60 or so, which is insane considering it was only 4 packs in there, so there was a pretty slim chance I would have gotten anything absolutely massive, you know? So it's definitely really crazy that sometimes you can just have insane luck what feels even better than that, though, is that what feels even better than that is like getting a really good pull out of a single booster pack. I haven't necessarily done that yet. One day I wish I can. Just oh yeah, just going through a regular old one booster pack I bought from the Walgreens. Oh my god, I pulled the Altart Umbreon. It'll definitely be an awesome thing to do something like that sometime. But maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's pretty hard to predict like what you're gonna pull out of anything really, especially like booster boxes, just bigger products, because you could get absolutely everything you want, like two or three alts, or you could get nothing out of it at all. You could get like a hollow and a V. So it genuinely depends on nothing really. That's what I've sort of said, is that it doesn't really depend on anything. It just depends on how much you buy, really. Not even that. It doesn't depend on anything. It just sort of, yeah, there's no words for it that I can really put into perspective of how much sort of a gamble Pokemon is. I mean, you could spend 5,000 looking for your chase card, or five. I mean, it's honestly, it's pretty hard to determine whether you're going to get a chase card or not. But with the Pokemon Go set, it's pretty different, considering that if you just open, like, I don't know, maybe 20 packs, you'll end up getting almost every card you need, which is pretty crazy when you put it into perspective. Like, wow, I can literally pull every chase card out of the set in, like, less than 30 packs, which is honestly insane, especially coming from the same Pokemon Corporation that made Fusion Strike. Which, here, I will put the pull rates of it up, because I actually have something saved of the Fusion Strike pull rates, because I usually show it to other people just because of how I looked up Fusion Strike instead of Fusion Strike pull rates. Oh yeah, here, let me pop it up. But Fusion Strike does have an Altart of my favorite Pokemon, which, as you know, is Inteleon. So, I mean, that's probably the only reason I'd even buy anything from it, is for, like, the Inteleon, maybe the Gengar, but not the Mews, though. The Mews they're, like, okay. I mean, let's see. Oh, wait, here. Let me just pull the Fusion Strike pull rates up. Alright. Let's see. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, sure thing, CM. Definitely sounds like a plan. I'll definitely make sure to be online later. Hopefully you've been enjoying the stream so far, if the Streamlabs bot hasn't asked you that already. And here, let me just pull up so you can't really see it, since, it's a much bigger image usually. But, let's see. Oh, wait, here, 1 second. Alright, yeah, I'm back. So, yeah, as you see there, I'll just say the pull rates, just so, since you guys can't really read them that well from here. So, for the Mew VMAX, literally, just a regular Mew VMAX, it's a 1 in 2,160 pack chance, which means you could open one pack and get it. Or you could open 2,160, which is pretty mind-boggling. How many? I mean, just pull that into perspective. Let me open up my calculator real quick. All right, let's say you spend $4.49 each pack, and 2,160 packs. That would be almost $10,000 you could spend. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the YouTube point of view, and it's actually popping up fine. But yeah, it's still crazy though. Even just for a hollow VMAX, it's a 130 chance. And, there's like a bunch of other somewhat hard to pull cards, like the Altart Espeon, 1 in 1,400, the Gengar VMAX, 1 in 1,080, which, definitely a lot of big hitters that are really hard to pull there. That's for certain. But, Fusion Strike hasn't really been, like, it's not really a set that I go after too heavily now. I just sort of retired from it, you could say. And here, I think I actually have a quick command I can type in real quick. Of like an alternate set name. It's like a random command that I planned on using, but sort of never did. So, figured I'd see if it works. Yeah, I'm not sure if it entirely works. Maybe I disabled it, but currently still trying to set up all the Streamlabs things, like the loyalty system, the gamble commands. But as usual, Streamlabs is just not being too kind and just glitching out sometimes. So, yeah. Hopefully sometime soon, maybe like at the start of next week, I can fully get the loyalty system set up. So that way, you could do gamble commands, you could do heist commands, all that good stuff that makes the stream, definitely just a bit more intriguing with all that stuff. And also here, let me show off a quick code card right there. Just zoom it in a bit. So, if you're a big, like, PTC Go player, you can go ahead and use that if you like. But, yeah, besides that, nothing much else to talk about except quick, like, behind-the-scenes thing. So this is my current tripod, but there is, like, a white filter thing back here that actually stopped it from doing this. So, I sort of peeled that off one day thinking, oh yeah, this will probably not be needed till I actually needed it. So sometimes when I'm recording, it'll just go like, just spin out of control. So usually I can get secure, but definitely going to get a new tripod within these next few days. Just so, I can have a good place to put my camera on. And before I go, let me just put up this Alolan Exeggutor promo right there. Sadly, there's no, like, Gigantamax sleeves or anything. That would be pretty cool, though, if they're, like, jumbo sleeves. Definitely a fun little thing that would be awesome. But, probably going to end stream in a minute or so. So hopefully all you guys have, like, enjoyed, just a quick little opening, chatting for a bit about like poll rates and all of that, showing off some polls over the course of time, definitely always love streaming, getting to interact with you guys. And I also set up the chat box so your chats will be visible on stream, which is a pretty cool little feature. So I will be headed out. I'm so glad some of you guys stopped by, like CM Cards, FCSC, Zach Prize, Primal Cards, Colishino 45, just some of you amazing people that went ahead and stopped by, took time out of your day just to watch this stream, So anyways, I will be out, and always remember, Charizard is temporary, Arceus is eternal. Bye-bye.